a thigh and a leg, roasted potatoes and green beans. Simple, quick, and easy. Just throw it in the oven. Tonight is roasted potatoes and green beans and roasted chicken. These for $6.21. It is chicken thighs and leg. So I've washed all my chicken. Now I know that's controversy. Sometimes I wash, sometimes I don't. I just felt like I needed to wash today. But they're all ready to go. Now, I'm gonna try to keep my kitchen sterilized when you deal with raw chicken, and I keep bleach handy. I want to show you guys something. My neighbors brought me all these potatoes that they had just picked. They still got the dirt on them. I hadn't even washed them off. So I'm going to make a meal. And I've got free potatoes. And I'm looking at my refrigerator and see what else I've got. Okay, I know first of all I'm gonna use some red potatoes. I love red potatoes. There are red and gold potatoes in here. Just set them on my doorstep. I can't believe, and they sent me bags and bags of kale and big old thing of strawberries. So I'm gonna make some more strawberry jam. Okay, I'm going to spray my casserole dish. We're going to start peeling these potatoes and putting them in our dish. And some people scrape, because these are so fresh. Oh my gosh. Some people scrape their red potatoes. I'm just going to thinly peel these. I told you guys that when summertime starts, and it's not even the 1st of June, I will have so many fresh vegetables that I don't need a garden. And I really and truly mean that. Soon there will be squash, cucumbers, more potatoes than I can even deal with. What a blessing. What a blessing. I'm going to peel these up. And if they got bad spots, it's going to be kind of a thick. But I did wash them. I'm going to wash them again before I put them in my casserole dish. Could do a sheet pan. Oh, we could do all sorts of things, couldn't we? My husband's favorite thing is chicken. So he's going to be up to his ears in chicken tonight. This smells like the garden. These potatoes smell just like in the garden. But I didn't have to do anything. People are so kind. That's how good the Lord blesses all of us. And I know food is so expensive. And I am so blessed to live in a small community. I do know that. And normally I do scrape the little, because it just comes right off, see? You can just scrape them. It's just tedious. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start by putting our potatoes. We're just going to cut them up. Kind of dice them up. Just making a quick, easy dinner. The hardest part is peeling the potatoes. And you don't have to have them fresh right out of the garden. Whatever you have in your pantry, you use. This would be a great sheet pan meal, huh? I could do that. I don't know. I've not really done a lot of sheet pan meals before, but I see people doing them all the time. I got green beans that I got at Walmart in the bag. They're fresh. I'm just going to throw them right on top of my potatoes, just like that. Kind of squeeze them in. So now we have our green beans and our potatoes, and now we're going to season them. That looks great. Plain, simple meal. Okay. I'm going to put in a few things of garlic, because if y'all know I love garlic. Just put it all in there. I keep it in the freezer. So we're going to use some of this Kinder's roasted vegetable. I love this stuff. Just going to sprinkle it right on. Now we're going to put on some olive oil, just a little, probably about a couple tablespoons. Then we're just going to kind of mix it in. Just use your hands. And it's just going to mix it up even more in there. You're going to have green beans and potatoes. Some people like their green beans crispy. I do not. Maybe that's the southern person in me, but I do not. Okay. The potatoes, everything looks good and seasoned. So we have our garlic, our potatoes, and our green beans. Perfect. We're going to take our chicken, and we are going to use Kinder's roasted chicken seasoning. Oh, it smells so good, guys. And I'm not sponsored by anybody. When I'm sponsored, I'll let y'all know. But I'm just going to take, and this is just a roast chicken seasoning. And we're just going to make sure we get all our chicken seasoned. You get any kind of seasoning you want. You can just use salt and pepper if you want to, and olive oil, whatever you want. Whatever you like. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. But I got all these, my son talked me into getting all these rubs and seasonings. And so I got to use them, guys. And they are delicious. They really are good. This is just a simple roasted chicken meal. Okay, we're going to cook them in 2 different dishes because I don't want chicken grease in my potatoes and all that kind of stuff. I like separate things. Okay. Now we're just going to take our chicken. We're just going to put it right in. We're going to make sure that it's seasoned good. This is a great Sunday dinner. I just see a little bit where I need to make sure I season. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of garlic in here. Probably about 4 or 5 cloves. And that's optional too. You don't have to do that. This is just a plain, inexpensive, delicious meal. We're going to make this chicken taste like $1,000,000 with just what we have in our house. If you have garlic powder, use garlic powder. If you don't have this seasoning, use salt and pepper, vinegar. You can make, or barbecue sauce, you can make it taste any way you like, whatever you prefer. Don't go out and buy any. Just make your own little seasoning. Okay, and that is fixing to go in the oven. I've got one more thing I want to do. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil, just a little. Just going to kind of put it, just drizzle it just a little. Just a little, couple tablespoons, not very much. Take 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 tablespoon. I'm going to put it in each dish. Just going to stick it right in the middle. Because if you mix garlic, if you mix butter and olive oil together, it does not burn. Like, it doesn't, you don't have a burnt olive oil taste in your pan. Just works. All right, so now we're going to put in our chicken, and it looks great. And we're going to put in our green beans and our potatoes. All right, so we're going to let that cook for an hour, and then we're going to check on it. Look at that chicken. That's the star of the show, guys. That is the star of the show. That is beautiful. Beautiful chicken. And I know it's going to be good. I already do. And so it was 1 hour and 15 minutes. Look at that. That is gorgeous. You can do it. Very inexpensive. Just what I had in the house for 1 hour and 15 minutes. And you've got a delicious meal. Made my husband's plate. A thigh and a leg. Roasted potatoes and green beans. Simple, quick, and easy. Just throw it in the oven.